Here at the weigh-ins with Jazzy Jeff Mayweather on the phone. What do you do? Are you playing a game?
Oh, chump.
Oh.
Look at that strippers.
All right, well, Jeff, hey, I'm sure you're excited to actually get to attend the fight this time, huh? Last time you were with camp with Mo.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting a chance to sit down and actually watch the fight this time.
Yeah. What do you think will be different about this fight as opposed to the first one, if anything?
Well, I mean, I think that, first of all, hopefully there'll be a different referee. And then secondly, hopefully, the thing is this, is that, Floyd won the fight, but the thing is that Floyd can't, because Floyd is so dominant in all of his performances, he's usually whitewashed guys, like, at the most they win is maybe 2 rounds. And because that's become like his signature, the second anybody does anything, win 3 or 4 rounds, all of a sudden that person beat him. If they land a punch, they automatically beat him. Yeah, I mean, that's asinine to me. But, Floyd's human. He's human like everybody else. And he just happens to work hard and he's good at what he do. And I think that this time around, I think that he'll just box a little more.
We talked to you before the first fight, and you said that Maidana had nothing more than a puncher's chance. Do you see it the same way, basically, this time?
Yeah, it's still the same. I mean, did nothing change. I mean, that's all he has is a puncher's chance. I mean, skill for skill, he has no chance at all.
Maidana's still a very gifted fighter, no matter how you look at it. So do you think some people discredit him, saying he's only got one way to win the fight, only one way he can fight, that he can't make adjustments, only Floyd can?
No, I wouldn't say that, but Floyd's the smartest fighter in boxing by far. And I mean, no, Maidana can't make no adjustments like Floyd can. So when I say that, no, I mean it's not even a chance that Maidana's gonna be able to change his game plan when Floyd adapts like that. And that's the one thing about Floyd that separates him from everyone else, is that he does adapt. And if he sees that one thing doesn't work, he'll do something different. And the thing is that, and a lot of times the fighter will be able to do what they're doing and feel that they're doing what they're doing is what they're doing best, and they still come up short.
Now, Floyd had many people thought he'd go back to kind of his pot shot style, and not really engage Maidana because, having this, the superior boxing. But then you hear rumblings about him wanting to get a knockout here. So what kind of Floyd do you think we'll see Saturday night?
I think you'll see a little bit of both. I think that, Floyd's not going to force a knockout. He's too smart for that. He's going to try to outsmart him and hopefully run him into something. And everyone knows with Maidana, it's not so much hitting him in the head, it's more hitting him in the body.
Floyd had said in the last couple of days that he's going to retire at the end of next year. Do you, we hear these talks about when he's going to retire or not. How do you think that's going to go? Do you think he'll stick to that? Or
I think he will. I think he will. I mean, he has nothing left to prove. He should have more than enough money to live the rest of his life. So I don't see no reason for him to stay in a game where he's actually getting older. And and at this point, at 37, there's never been a fighter that's been the best fighter in the world. So that in itself speaks volumes. So it's one of those situations. I don't see him fighting another fight unless for one fight they pay him $200 million.
Well, we're getting ready to say last thing, because we're getting ready to start the thing here. Mayweather in the horizon, Pacquiao, those 2 fights, or maybe one after?
Well, I don't think it's that. I just think that, of course, the fight with Pacquiao is still a possibility. But
the only fight that's $200 million. That's the only fight that's $200 million.
No. Believe me, he can make $200 million if he don't just fight the 49th fight and re-sign a contract for a 50th fight.
All right, well, we'll see you Saturday night, Jeff.
Yeah, jump.